and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Chargers going up against the Devils. Up next to top-ranked singles match here between Zulaika and Olharan. And these two were scheduled to play against each other this past Tuesday. Olharan was dealing with a bit of a right arm injury, but looking at the practice here, he was firing that right side. He seems to be back pretty close to 100%, if not fully there. His opponent, Zulaika, 2-1 so far. His only loss came when Jairo substituted for Olharan, and Jairo played out of his mind in a straight set victory. See if Zulaika can get back in the win column here and improve to 3-1. Olharan, again, the Devils' top-ranked singles slot. Olharan played one of those matches. Jairo came in and substituted the other. Undefeated, 2 wins in as many tries. There's a serve by Zulaika. We begin with an overserve. Second serve coming up. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Olharan from the left side, backhand. Here's Zulaika now from the 10 line. Powerfully thrown and passing. Olharan, forehand bote, powerfully thrown over the top. Here's Zulaika. The carom is out. Olharan on the board first in our second match.
Forehand kill shot landing just wide. Zulaika's been spot on off that left side with the costado 2-walls. Forehand landing just a bit wide, that outer boundary.
Good serve, better catch there, high by Zulaika. Olharan up at the 9 line. Get the backhand a pass, Zulaika looking for it. Forehand bote, just laid up. Olharan advancing on the costado. The 2-wall is too low. Zulaika with the first point. We're tied up 1-1.
Olharan's going to have to get used to the higher pad here at Magic City. Again, we're talking about just a few inches more than he's used to, but still makes all the difference as far as muscle memory is concerned of cracking that 2-wall.
Olharan handles the serve. There's a powerful backhand wall, 2-wall on the wall. Full bote turned by Zulaika. Here's Olharan. High and hard with the forehand. Zulaika coming into the backcourt. Plays up the rebote from the right side. Olharan has it on the forehand again. Lower and harder, where it scores. 2-1 lead for Olharan of the Devils.
So again, Olharan coming off of what we can't even call a bicep injury, more like a bicep strain, just where he's feeling some twinges of pain, but it definitely looks, as you said in the beginning, like he's gotten past it.
Olharan, nice catch on the sidewall. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand, powered. Olharan takes it off the sidewall. Another backhand. This time Zulaika goes up for it. Forehand rebote, back over the top. Here's Zulaika. Him out. His backhand, trying to get it to pass. Olharan covers the space, cuts it off in the air. Zulaika now, the 2-wall from the inside, scores. 2-2. Zulaika serves.
Olharan a bit frustrated. He knows he's got the foot speed to get there. Still trying to read the body language here of Zulaika. When Zulaika commits like this, he very rarely drops it back to the inside. He's absolutely lethal from that costado.
Backhand by Olharan. That just does clear the overhead screen. Zulaika powers it wall to wall. Rebote forehand. Clears again. Zulaika middle of the court. Looking forward on the right side. Lower and harder. Olharan's there to scoop it up. Low runner. Zulaika has it in the air on the right side. Powerful throw. Olharan running with it. He digs out the rebote. Zulaika advancing. Caught it high on the left side. Just going to pass with the backhand. Trying to. Olharan got in there with one hand. Here's Zulaika now. The 2-wall. Keeps it inside. Olharan there. Backhand. Rebote laid up. Just does clear again. Olharan on the forehand at the 8 line. Back to the inside, right at the feet. Crossing and scoring. 3-2 lead
Actually, I have to say that I'm surprised at the number of points he's able to make from the right side, just based on accuracy, throwing at Zulaika's feet at the side wall. Again, not particularly hard, just setting up particularly difficult catches. That speaks to court familiarity, which this is only the 3rd time he's played on this court.
Doesn't have a lot of it.
Yeah.
Big backhand. Rain kicks off the sidewall. Zulaika's there to scoop it up. Back to the inside. Olharan now running with it. Digs out another one. Zulaika with a tip ball, trying to take that one up at the 7 line. Brings Olharan to a 4-2 lead.
Solid play by both players. Again, particularly difficult catch there for Zulaika. Olharan doing a very good job of moving Zulaika around.
Hard serve comes out to the forehand. Powerful play back into the corner. Cutting inside, Olharan, Rebote just does clear again. Zulaika plays it inside, Olharan. Nice catch, there's the backhand. Zulaika now from the 10. Higher and harder, able to pass. Forehand Rebote, drop back over the top. Here's Zulaika on the inside, the 2-wall. Got him. Blasted into score, just a 1-point deficit. Zulaika serves.
He was a little closer that time, but still not close enough. Zulaika just lethal from that left side. Look at this. He lines it up again beautifully. Bam. Throws the 2-all. Olharan takes off, gets a cesta within about 2 inches of it.
Zulaika lines it up off the sidewall. Powerful backhand. Again, Olharan looking for the Rebote. Makes a save. On the bounce, here's Zulaika. Little clip. Olharan's on the outside to scoop it up. Low and hard on the forehand. Zulaika hobbled that one. Juggling the call. Point to Olharan, bringing him to 5. That's a possible set point.
I have to say, coming into this, you're probably going to give the edge to Zulaika as far as just experience on the court.
Right.
But Olharan's done a good job of moving him around. He really has. Zulaika's been lethal from that left side.
Yeah, he's made it happen, Zulaika. I mean, those 2 walls, not easy to throw from the inside. That close to the side wall. Rebote dropped over the top. Here's Zulaika. The backhand is low. Point and set. Olharan wins it 6-3. Minute and a half on the board. We'll play set number 2.
So what happens there? Okay, so yeah, the big glass wall is what you need to hit. Zulaika saw exactly where Olharan was standing, tried to throw that low runner to the inside, so a ball that goes very low above the pad to the inside where you have to scoop it. Here we are in the ESPN 3 players cage. Players come back here, take a break in between sets. Olharan, kind of like what we're seeing from Lopez. They're pretty fast studies. I mean, these guys are picking up the court really well.
A lot of right side. Look at this. Low and hard to the inside. Look at this catch, though. This one played back to the inside.
That scoop. Look at the distance between he and that side wall. You see, that's just like threading the needle. Just beautifully thrown by Olharan.
Look at that 2-wall.
I have to imagine he doesn't want to get beat on another one of these 2-walls.
No. I see the frustration.
Yeah.
I mean, even on last time he played singles, which we really saw it a few Friday nights ago, yeah, he was visibly upset every time he got beat with the 2-wall. Because
Olharan is as fierce a competitor as anyone we have here. Also technically excellent. Combine that with the foot speed that he's always had, even now in his mid-30s, I believe.
Yeah.
Ever since he first came on the professional scene back 2012-ish, 2011, 2012, 2013, somewhere in there when he began his professional career. Just always a lot of fun to watch. Zulaika, of course, absolutely a standard bearer of quality highlight. Professional on and off the court. I have to imagine we're going to see him be a little bit more aggressive here in the second set.
We are ready to begin set number 2. Zulaika serves to Olharan. Here's a serve. We begin with an overserve in our second set.
Definitely a bit more aggressive by Zulaika. Nice serve, deep to the box. Unfortunately, an overserve.
Big backhand out to the rebote. Olharan saves it on the right side. This one dropping low, backhand for Zulaika. To the inside, right in the corner. He's got to come back for it a little more. Makes the save on a knee. Zulaika keeps it on the left side. One-handed grab. There's the backhand. Catch overhead. Zulaika from the 10 line. This one get a pass. Forehand rebote. Whipped inside. Zulaika trying to line it up. One just tipped. Olharan with the first point of set number 2.
Olharan looking a little bit more locked in, as is Zulaika. See what he does with the pace here. That right side seems to have gotten better.
Hard backhand, just out of reach. Olharan, rebote save. Here's Zulaika to the costado, inside placement. Scores. Powerfully thrown to tie it up. 1-1.
That's the benefit of having a beautiful costado like Zulaika has. Olharan wasn't going to get beat to the outside, but he threw it inside, not even that close to the side wall. You see him winding up. You see Olharan moving to the outside.
That first step.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guessing 2-wall, kept it inside. Got to mix it up. That is on the wall. Rebote's missed. Olharan jumps out ahead, 2-1.
The value of getting that ball close to the side wall when it's coming off of the front wall or off of the back wall, setting up a more difficult play for your opponent. More difficult to catch the ball, more difficult to make the rebote. Basically just more difficult to get it into the cesta.
This one coming up the middle. Zulaika lines it up on the forehand, drops it to the corner. Olharan again over the top. Zulaika looking to cut this one off. He does. There's the 2-wall. That's too low. 3-1 lead.
Zulaika going for that kill shot that's worked so well for him. He was committed. Olharan ran straight to the outside, and the ball caught the pad.
Yeah, that's really been the best opportunity for Zulaika, and I think Olharan, expecting the 2-wall there, just kind of rushed it and dropped it in the pad, did Zulaika on the throw. 3-1 lead. Olharan of the Devils. There's the backhand to the inside. Olharan's got to play. Gets it off. Powerful throw. Back into the corner. Zulaika, rebote. Cut off on the left side now. Backhand. And saved by Zulaika. Comes across to the forehand of Olharan. Back over the top. Little kick off the side wall. Zulaika's got to play. Nice grab. Olharan now between the 9 and 10. Gets the backhand. 2 pass. Coming back for it. There's Zulaika. This one pushed outside. Olharan just tipped it. It's a second point for Zulaika. Zulaika serves.
For Olharan to miss that ball, I am guessing that he was lining up a throw. I mean, that was a handball in the middle of the court. He had to be thinking about a carom, cortada, throwing the ball back, something. But it's nice to see him playing with that right side again. That's something we didn't see last week. Favoring the right side, having to scratch.
Big backhand, lobbed into the corner. Zulaika again coming back for it. There's a save. Olharan on the bounce. He's got it on the forehand. The sidearm carom. Not opening up enough. Zulaika now shoots it low and hard. Olharan went for it front ways. That one tipped. Zulaika ties it up. 3-3.
A little frustration that the throw didn't do what he wanted to do. That frustration carried him into a missed catched opportunity. Here you see Zulaika with a good catch, beautiful catch. Plays it low. Olharan knows that this ball is probably not going to come out to the rebote, or definitely not an easy rebote. So he goes for the scoop coming off of 2 surfaces.
over serve. Second serve for Zulaika. What a serve. That's a great catch by Olharan up the wall there at the 12 line. Running back in, that one gonna get by. Lining it up on the right side, back over the top. Here's Zulaika. That one dropped. Olharan retakes the lead, 4-3.
Man, they're trading point by point. Olharan gets back to this service line really quick. No lack of seriousness on either one of these faces.
Here's the backhand again. Not a lot on it. Just does make the save. Here's Zulaika, though, aggressively on the costado. The 2-wall to score. 4-4 is the score. And Zulaika serves.
Yeah, Zulaika lined up that 2-wall beautifully, executed it perfectly. See the catch here, so calm. Boom. You see Olharan thinking that he may have been going back inside with it. Trying to read the body language of his opponent. Doesn't have a lot of experience playing against Zulaika.
Nice grab by Olharan again, backed up in the service box. Here's the rebote coming out. Forehand rebote. Olharan this one to the outside. There's a high scoop. Fake the carom, keeps it inside. Olharan running with it. He digs out the rebote right at Zulaika's feet. Picks it up on the bounce. The sidearm carom kicks out. Olharan leads at 5-4. He's got a possible set and a possible match point. I mean, great discipline playing this on the rebote. What a save.
And look how quick he's up.
Weird reaction off the front wall. You see that? The sidearm carom kicking up. The way the ball spinning.
Basically, as soon as Zulaika turned around and he noticed he was standing up, had to throw it perfect.
The backhand by Zulaika hit the overhead screen. Point, set, and match. Olharan, it's done in straight sets. 6-3, 6-4. We're going to hear from our winner, Olharan. Again, in the matches that he's played 2-0. Here he is, top-ranked player for the Devils.
All right, Olharan, congratulations on winning that match. How are you feeling right now?
Very happy because I was a little nervous before the game, but finally I have do my game what I want, and very happy.
Tell me a little bit about the strategy going against Zulaika.
I do, but in Spanish strategy.
¿Cuál fue la estrategia contra Zulaika?
Quería aguantar el tanto máximo para alcanzarle y sabía que físicamente estaba un poco mejor que él y pues al final he intentado de poner
I
adentro.
just had to outmatch him. I knew he was going to. I know I was in better physical condition than him, so I just needed to just persist and keep going. Well, Olharan, congratulations again for winning that match. Let's see what else happens today.
Thank you, and next time in France.